Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. We have ended off on trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the Lone Wolf origin, because I would at least one serious campaign where I can at least progress through. As enjoyable as good of a learning process it is to try and figure out the early game, but it might involve a lot more of cheesy mechanics and of course using the terrain to my advantage. Since we've seen the last time I attempted with the Lone Wolf, I could basically do only 2 attacks, and then I'm pretty much done. Primarily because every time they take swings at me, whether they hit or not, I'm also taking a ridiculous amount of fatigue damage, which really limits what I'm capable of. So, we're gonna try and take a few liberties just to at least make sure that we're able to have a proper start with the campaign, because ideally I want to see what the mid-game and end-game portions are, especially if we can make it to the endgame crisis or whatever the hell they call this, the origin or the events. But either way, I am going to stick with this, the elite few and all that. And let me get back to the Champions Decree's banner. Where are you hiding? I'm going to go with a different name for basically every single origin, although it does beg the question, when am I going to be satisfied with the Lone Wolf origin to actually change to something else? Because in all honesty, I really do like having the one essential character be like the commander of the party, and of course if he dies then that's game over. And I hinted at it already before how that kind of is the closest I'm going to get to a banner mountain blade. I want to say Battle Brothers, even though that's not appropriate. Yeah, I wanted it to be more like a mountain blade, because I really did enjoy that game, and I have yet to actually play Mountain Blade 2. Not until that eventually gets to a point where it's actually complete, or at least out of early access, ideally. So, this is the closest thing I'm going to get, at least currently. We're going to stick with the medium, all that. As enjoyable as it would be to learn the combat difficulty, again, I think the important thing is to try to get to mid-game and late game and just not screw up. It would be, although really, I'm trying to figure out with my Oathbringers, what was the big issue I had with that campaign. If I were to put it honestly, it feels like I've been constantly hemorrhaging really good Battle Brothers for very little simple things that I should not be, little mistakes rather, that I should not be doing. I think that's the gist of it, because 3 or so high-ranking Battle Brothers could have made that one Barbarian fight a lot more manageable and definitely winnable. And of course, waiting until they actually broken off might be a good strategy too. But I would like to avoid cheesing the mechanics if I can help it. Ideally, I want to try and keep this dynamic, try and keep it intense as much as possible. If we get in bad situations, then hopefully we can get a comeback or at least get victory through it. Although really, things only start to go bad when you start losing troops, or things start to, one little bad engagement can just ruin everything. I am going to try and figure out how to manage that a little bit better, rather than just, of course, again, trying to avoid cheesing and everything like that. Since it's really easy for things to snowball in my favor, it feels like, if I can keep a perfect ratio, perfect record for as long as humanly possible, then everyone's all level up. I don't have to spend money on replacements or even getting new gear and all that type of stuff. Otherwise, this is what I kind of have in mind. Let's go into the castle first. Let's see, I am not going to get anything too expensive, but I definitely want to get some extra recruits to kind of bolster my numbers. So this is kind of what I have in mind. I just got to remember how to actually activate it, because I kind of forget. There we go. I'm actually going to reduce the hiring cost to about 50-45%, at least for my initial crew, and then I'm going to bring it back up. Just again, so I can at least start off on a strong note. So hopefully we can eventually see the end game, late game type stuff. But did that already apply? I don't think it did. Back to the meat grinder it is. I honestly was not paying attention if that actually applied or not. It's possible it didn't. It looks like it might have, but I could be wrong. Either way, We're going to hire some recruits here, and the idea here is it allows me to actually get equipment for these guys, as opposed to, again, trying to cheese the mechanics and hope that my first battle, which, keep in mind, failed abysmally last time I tried this, in the last stream, of getting gear for them. So at least this way, we can shortcut through and not have to worry about random chance of facing off against bandits. And let me get one more here. I'm just trying to figure... No, I don't want peddler. Let's get those 3. And maybe one more, and then we'll worry about inflating back the price up. Ideally. And also, what are my traits here? Short-sighted. He's already got terrible sight with his helmet, so it's a wonder he can even see anything at all. Good God. It's kind of convenient that it's a blurry orc. Those were the things... Well, orcs didn't really ruin me. It sort of feels like it, because I was on the hunt for him after all. And they defeated me by getting bandits and everyone else to come at me. So you're going to be slower to level up. You might be more beneficial as a ranged character, or at least a high damage dealer judging by your 51 melee. You could be real good as an archer, although you are greedy. And what about you? You're short-sighted as well, god damn it. We have a blind crew for this run. Although, there is potential with these guys. I would ideally want Sigurd here to be a meleeer, although with him being cocky, I don't really want him to be a frontliner, even though his defensive stats kind of encourage him to go that route. But these other guys already got a good amount of traits, and you've got 1 star. You might be a good frontliner for me. Either way, let's get our level ups in. I'm going to go with the usual route, because I know fatigue was a problem, but I don't think I want to get brawny at all if I can help it. Since really, I think the biggest issue to my fatigue is being low level and then having basically the best armor in the game, or at least pretty close to heaviest armor in the game. It's a bad combination. I don't want to use brawny as a cheap way to kind of avoid that, because in all honesty, he should be pretty good as is. It's just when he's doing it solo that brawny and things like that might be more impactful. But let's see, low roll, high roll on the fatigue. So we'll go with that, and keep it on resolve if I can boost that up, which sadly is not the case here. 2 low rolls. Yeah, that's a middling roll, and I can't say no to a 5. I would like to boost up that resolve, but he's already got a nice healthy number, thankfully. And that's probably because of his player character trait, which is kind of convenient. Alright, we see who our roster is. Let's get them equipped. Let's get them at least some point of armor, especially since I can kind of repair them for slightly cheap. Although, armor is probably the worst thing to arguably buy at a low price unless I'm getting amazing value, because of course they also have the most durability to kind of burn through my tools and supplies. And for 10 points of armor, you're not really worth it, but I don't mind getting it here for Nels. 35. Yeah, that's actually cheaper than you, so why not take it for the extra bit of durability. And now the hard part, figuring out how to gear these guys. Gonna get 2 shields. I could wait until I get to the next settlement. I don't need to rush it. We'll just buy whatever is affordable, ideally. And that should give me enough for at least 1 more member and gearing them up decently. That is the hope, at least. And they might at least survive a battle if I'm so lucky. We just don't have any weapons. That's a bit of a problem. So let's get them weapons first before I consider getting a 5th character. I feel like 5 might be that magic number just because a lot of our initial battles, especially on medium difficulty, is pretty much around 5 people as well. And then at least then I have a bit of an advantage to kind of get through that relatively well. Alright, this looks like we might be fighting ghouls or zombies. Or spiders even, which I definitely am not going to get bandits here. What can I get? We got one weapon here. I don't really want to get the dagger, but I may not have a choice. Because I can't afford the bow. And I guess I'm not getting one more recruit. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Or at least maybe I should have discounted even further. I thought maybe 50% might be generous to help keep it fair still, as opposed to 10 or 20%, but if it can get the job done, that'll be good, and then we'll worry about some ranged weaponry afterwards. And before I forget, I better boost it back up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a buckler for you, so I'm not even gonna have any cash left for one final person, am I? Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to afford an extra recruit. So there goes all my cash. We gotta somehow make this work. This is gonna go amazingly. I'm pretty much predicting it now. And actually, let's just grab this now, and then I just gotta remember to boost the pay or the recruitment cost back up. We believe that the work of foul creatures, so let's deal with them. Hunt down what's terrorized them, so it's probably spiders, it could be something else. And again, I probably got what I could out of that. At least I have a competent crew, but let's see what we're up against. Okay, spiders. So they're gonna flank me, and I'm probably gonna lose a bunch of characters here just due to the numbers advantage. Especially since I'm sadly not gonna benefit from the high ground very well, am I? I can at least fall back. I do have that going for me slightly. This might be the better compromise. I just kind of fun. In all honesty, with this type of difficulty, considering one character alone is the end game condition, that it gives me so little gold. That's probably what's causing me the most grief and trouble. It feels like, anyway. And actually, I'm wondering if I want to wait with you, because you're going to get surrounded. I'm trying to figure out where they might attack, because I want my champion to take most of the hits, ideally. I just don't think that's a good spot, because one spider without a doubt is going to go here, because one stands here and then they're going to cheat and go up here, which I don't want, if I can help it. You can block the attacks well enough, but let's hope this is not a terrible mistake. Because they'll be able to get attacked, but at least I'll have the high ground to help somewhat. We'll see how it plays out, though. Gee, she didn't even need someone to be in this spot, just get space to me immediately somehow. I figured there's someone would need to stand here first before they can get up here, damn it. 64. Yeah, no point trying to free you at the moment. And hopefully I'll be so lucky to stab you with the daggers to death. I hit him, but doesn't help much. 37, really? Best I could do is just tank the hits. Okay, you're panicked. That's probably the best I could ask for. And you're fleeing. I think I'm okay leaving you be for now. I did not break free, sadly. And now you're probably doomed to die unless something works out for me. Unless I could debilitate him. That's probably what the best I could hope for. Actually hit him, surprisingly. Can we kill one more? Not with those odds. We hit him somehow. Now, I'm expecting you to immediately die. That's honestly where my head's going. Because why should he survive is the honest question, huh? Oh, I want to free you. Broke free, but that doesn't mean much yet. Can we kill you? Next turn he might die. We'll see. Someone's definitely gonna die next turn. At least the spider is dead. And I have the best chance possible to hit it. Well, I would argue I got lucky there, but it's kind of started with like at least. We just got very little loot for our troubles. Which is a good thing I brought equipment. My guys should be able to heal up relatively quickly. I'm gonna have to repair my armor. Which means there goes all the funding I just got. And I think the answer with replacing this is a big no. I am not buying that. But we are going to get one more recruit. And actually, I did change that back, right? I just want to make sure because that looks a little bit cheaper than it should. Yep, that is normal. Okay, so it wasn't applying there. So Vagabond and a Tailor. Sadly, I don't have the money to gear them. As much as I would like to hire them. I'm more tempted to just get the axe and see where we go from there. Alright, we got you a headpiece or 30, and what does this give you? 30, okay, both of them are good. Probably the best I could ask for now. Now we're just gonna have to figure out how I can survive to at least get to 30 days, never mind my 2-month window that I got to before. Where do I want to go? Because it looks like there's only one direct route and it's basically back to the way I came. It's just a question if I want to go east and deal with possible barbarians or go south and deal with the vagabonds. Or not vagabonds, but the nomads. I think it's time to head southward. I really want to experiment with some of the more exotic equipment they have down there. And of course it gives us a different type of opponent to fight off against. I just don't know how much more dangerous they can potentially be. And I don't want to worry about grabbing anything to keep because I don't really have the money for it. 20 crowns a day. 8 provisions a day, so we need more money. And how is my armor status looking? Because everyone should hopefully heal alright. Everything is patched up, well, almost patched up anyway, it's just the health that needs to be replenished a bit. Which of course I'm also low on medical supplies. So maybe I should have made my initial recruits free, dang it. Because even if with the low income, I have very low tools and very low medical supplies, which I'm sure I could play with if I really need to. Okay, merchant's looking for us. So what does he want from us? Okay, this is our obligatory bandit mission, I guess. 330 crowns. Now, okay, is that them to the east? Northeast. I hope this is not a mistake. Okay, that helps shortcut it a little bit. I really want to go into the wilderness and meet my ambition that way, but that sounds like a great recipe to end this off, this campaign, but I'll try it, as stupid as it sounds, considering my attempts to try and advance to a later portion of the game. At least with the ambition, I can choose when to attempt to meet it, which is a little bit better than just having to somehow figure out how to make a living with my current funds. Alright, 4 versus 7. And we are in a marsh. Is there a way I could play with this to my advantage? There is a little bit. Because I think I'm going to have my shield guys here, because that's going to hinder them quite heavily. And then maybe my champion up here to kind of take on anyone who would, of course, try and go around. And that hopefully protects him from being attacked as a result. He just may not contribute much. Although I think my guy's going to get stuck in the murk. He doesn't quite have the movement, alas. Because of the bad starting position. I'm just wondering if it's worth ending your turn or not. Because yeah, they're likely to get up here and then mark them, and then not a whole lot I can do. They can mark them if they so wish. It's just a question if they will. Since if they wait, that helps me a bit. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So anyone who tries to cross this is not going to be able to get next to Niels or Nels. So that's probably the best I could ask for. And I might as well just have you wait. I don't think they can actually reach. We'll see if this is the right choice or not. I don't feel like it's worth shield walling, but because that's a lot of unnecessary fatigue I might be giving myself. We'll see if it was worth it or not. Well, clearly the shield wall was not worth it there, considering I nearly got one-shotted. I would love if he were to actually kill him. Not really, but yeah. God damn. Let's try and hit them. Although, what's the odds to hit 68? Not much better. And he survives, alas. So you go down there a little bit safer. Give me a good hit, please. And you're gonna die, right? Good, they're starting to waver. That's helping some. Well, that was a good hit. It was very much needed. Can I stun you? Because this is going to burn through all my fatigue. Well, he was fleeing, let's be honest. That was probably not really worth it. And I didn't want to attack them because they're already fleeing. I figured as much as I would love to kill this thug in the back, I was hoping to get another kill to maybe force him to break. Because he could still cause problems. Ah, missed. I can get a swipe on you. It might be a death of you. Well, death of him at least. And after him nearly taking out half my health, I'm terrified that that dagger connects. The last thing I want is for this campaign to end like this. 52. I might as well chance the one who can actually fight back, dang it, even if he is exhausted. I hit the shield. He is back, that's fine. I'm just wondering if it's better to move up and then attack him, or just try my luck to kill him and force a morale break. Sadly, it needs to kill him for it to work. Good hit there, not enough to panic him. Or that might do it. Nah, it didn't. Come on, you're supposed to be exhausted. Boo! You're supposed to be dead. Boo! He is not doing all these things I expect of him. And the oh, I don't want to go down there, damn it. Because... oh, it actually doesn't hurt him, but... I thought for some reason that was marsh. Will I have the fatigue? No, I will not. I am just staying out of harm's way because I learned the hard way why that's a bad choice. Someone might die anyway. Finally he's gone. Took you long enough. Alright. Rough start. It feels like a rough start anyway, I'm not gonna lie, but we finally got some loot. It is an honest question on what could I improve on, because I feel like if that was just a regular party, I do not want to deal with these dang 50% chances to hit. Because the only reason I had even an inkling to hit them reliably is because of course I have my lone wolf to give me that unfair advantage. Although, having, yeah, any other origin would have had me with 5, maybe even 6 or more brothers. So that would help offset that some, but still. I never liked the prospect of these 50% chances to hit. XCOM has trained me well. 75, as far as I'm concerned, is the 50. Anything below that, it means you're certain to hit, or you're certain to miss. That's a lot of where my philosophy is, mindset's coming from, damn it. So I have it in my head that I'm just not gonna hit, or do the damage that I want. I really want these tools and supplies, you're making it difficult. At least I could get the medical supplies. Everything is too pricey. Well, berries are actually cheap. I will take, or at least cheaper. So we'll take that, give them the club. Some good armor here, I will happily take that. And, oh yeah, I already have the shield, so I'm good there. Can I at least afford another brother? No, none of them are available, as much as I would like a hunter or a poacher. We can at least get you a proper shield and proper armor that's at least more durable than your current armor. And the headgear is pretty much better for you until we can get some tools and supplies. Now 20 to 35. And a lot of what I said is the reason why I like the swords so much. Although in all honesty, getting the spears might be better due to the 20% chances to hit, but I think I'm sacrificing a lot for those spears too. But at least we have some level ups. You just have no armor. And without tools and supplies, I can't actually help you. How do we fix this? Because, yeah, tools and supplies is too damn expensive. I do not want to buy it here. Never mind the fact that I would burn through all my money anyway. So it's not really worth it. Ooh, excuse me. High roll there. We're always going to get 4 in the resolve, so that's kind of nice, but You do want to try and get some fatigue if I'm going to have you as a frontliner. Ideally. And then we'll go with Recover, although I have been terrible in using this in my previous battles. Which just begs the question if there was even a practical window for me to use it to good effect. Or just, I should be using it more aggressively. Of course, there is a lot more value when I can get a high amount of fatigue boosted. Although this is another low roll, dang it. I am not a fan. And you're the one that has the lower defense, so... Ideally, I would like to give you a two-handed weapon at some point, which should help with your fatigue a bit. Which does want to give me... I want to give you adrenaline for that reason alone. Let's just hope it's not a mistake, and yeah, you could probably grab the pitchfork down the road, and then Nels here could get an actual bow or throwing weapons. What are the stats? Max, oh well, it's always going to be 4, let's be honest, so that's a good roll there. Range defense, and what else would be good for an archer? I like the idea of experimenting more with an initiative tank and a skirmisher, but I don't know how practical that is. It just seems fun to me. At least ideally, with anticipation they should never get hit at range. It just then becomes a question on how effective are they at avoiding getting tagged in melee, if I am eventually going to go that route. That's the only thing I'm not sure about, and you will die really easily if he were to get tagged in melee, because by the time he can get all those fancy traits, we're dealing with orcs and things that can immediately one-shot him. Pretty much. I do not want the tools and supplies, damn it, way too expensive to my liking. It's a long journey down south. I think if I'm going to justify buying it here, I'm going to have to sell both these, in all honesty. So at least I have enough buffer cash for just regular payday. So let's get your armor back on. We got the axe, we got the tools and supplies, we got food, we're good here. At least as good as we could. Now let us journey southward. And with the caravans and peasants, we should be... Well, hold that thought. I don't have the health and all that to fight them. I am not in good condition. I am willing to help the peasants out though, because they're a brave sort that wanted to help me out. Let's just hope this is not a mistake, because it's going to take so long for me to get there. Yeah, and they have actual bows too, which makes this even scarier. Yep, one of them is a slinger. They are getting hits, sadly. Oh, one of them already died, dang it. They're not even armed, god damn it. I should just retreat. This maybe would have worked a little bit better if I was with them at the beginning, because at least then they could provide flanking bonuses. This is not a battle worth fighting for, unfortunately. I'm sorry, peasants. I would like to help them out. I just don't have the means to. At least not the means to actually save them. I could probably still win this battle by hiding the shrubs to avoid their ranged shots, because that does burn through all their the slinger's ammo after all. And there's only one of them left too. I think there's only one left. Sorry guys. Again, I would have loved to fought there, but I don't have the means to. And knowing my luck, there's no one here to actually help fight them with me. So I guess we're not going south just because of my wounded state. We're gonna try that another time. Now I don't feel so bad for getting that extra gold at least. As that would make... As at least now I can afford any more delays like that. Let's see, armor is not quite repaired yet, although if I were to camp that would help a lot. I want to try and get one or two more Battle Brothers though. Ideally. But I just barely don't have the cash for it. But we're at least still alive. That's something. And we have a lot of contracts here to help make it worth it. And I don't have any gear to kind of give you, because I kind of sold most of it after all. We can give you armor, a hat, we just wouldn't have a shield. And I still have yet to pay people. And it says it's going to be in another short little bit. What is this? Meet him and hear him out. What is this? I can't let rest. Let's see, so I need to go to the cemetery and clear any troublemakers. Alright, so it sounds like we're going to a cemetery. That sounds like undead and all that fun stuff. Now, how much time do I need to rest and recover? Because yeah, pierced hands hurting your melee skills quite a bit. Otherwise... yeah, it is a new game here. I actually have been streaming this for a good while already. This is Battle Brothers. It is definitely an XCOM-like type of game. And when I say XCOM-like, I mean it's more very punishing and brutal for when things start to go wrong. There's a lot of probability, a lot of leveling up and gain skills, and of course, you start to really value your members, your brothers as they were, as they level up and become actual badasses. In this unique case though, one of the origin stories allows me to have a lone wolf, or at least like a gladiator champion. And what happens here, this guy particularly, if he dies, my run is over. Pretty much almost all the other campaigns, origin startings, you don't have this. But some of them, especially with the new Oathtakers, they have a really convoluted and weird type of plot point on why you're not in combat. And the reason why I like the Lone Wolf origin is because it adds a nice dynamic risk to it, and of course you get a genuine badass, because this is basically the best type of gear in the game. The only downside though, is I'm not quite skilled enough to use it properly. Normally gear like this, I would need to be level 10 or something like that, to not really get heavily punished by it. But if you have any questions, I'll try and be as detailed as I am about it, but right now, I am concerned about repairing my gear. Armor is actually repaired, it's just I have temporary debilitating effects like a pierced hand here that I do want to recover before this next mission, but don't think I can do that there. It is more like a tabletop, like just a regular turn-based type of combat, but this is the overworld itself where, depending on what kind of missions and contracts we do, will affect certain things, primarily our reputation with them, but it could possibly have other impacts too. Like, perfect example, currently there's an ambush trade route here. Bandits are in the area, and the villagers are terrified because of the contract I'm about to do. If I can successfully deal with whatever's at the cemetery, then that debuff is basically gone, and of course I can actually provide benefits to these towns too. And yeah, as you can see, things are a lot more pricey here because of the terrified villagers, so I don't want to buy anything yet. But I do want to recover some. At least make sure I'm at full health. Yeah, another hour should do that there to get me at full health. Still have to worry about the debilitating effects, but if what I remember correctly, we're going to be fighting primarily ghouls or zombies here. Or a combination of both. Or there's a slim chance I think we might actually fight bandits. You find the grave robbers and your men fan out and with weapons drawn. I only have 4 members. This could get ugly. Okay, they're just regular thugs. Although you terrified a crap out of me. I do not want to get near that woodcutter. But normally, because I'm outnumbered and until I can get a built up roster, the smart thing to do here is to just try and find a choke point. So that way I can funnel in and maybe get a good couple of kills in before I get surrounded. And yeah, we are in marsh right now too, so I gotta be careful of that. Or at least it's rainy and it's a forest too. Which hopefully should fatigue them more than it fatigues me if I'm so lucky. But this is a cemetery. I'm trying to figure out where the fence is at. Oh boy, there's no actual fence. So where the hell can I fight them at? Because I don't like this opening. It's way too wide for them to surround me. If possible, I would love to fight up here. Oh, that might get me caught though if I'm not careful. I think they have... No, they don't have enough movement. Yeah, they could catch him if I'm not careful. But at the same time, I have the gear to take it. You're just out in the middle of nowhere because of your skills. He has Pathfinder, so it's less action points for him to move through difficult terrain. It's mainly what's going on. And you only move 1 space. I might regret this, because I'm fairly certain... 1. I should be able to move here just fine. So I'm going to wait with you. Okay. I should be safe. I should have enough movement just to walk up here. And those two are... Okay, he actually ended his turn, interestingly. Although, let's have you back up there. And then I can get up here? Yes, I can. Alright, we have ourselves some sort of choke point, but the problem is, I don't expect them to willingly walk in here very well. The AI is competent enough that it is going to try and flank around, so I do need to prepare for that somehow. And I honestly would like to wait with you just in case you do get an attack off. Now, did he wait? Dang it. Unfortunately, this isn't... Oh. It doesn't say he waited, so I'm left wondering. Alright, who's left to move? You can walk in there. You can walk in there. I'm gonna chance waiting, because it looks like I should be okay. And you're gonna wait. Okay, just what I want. Now we gotta make this hurt. And now the reason he's a badass is because he's got a massive greatsword here. A long sword, I guess, but it gives him some very useful abilities. For one, I can try to hit both these at once. Although with his shield, it's not likely I'm gonna hit. Ah, missed both of them. That was my one chance to maybe get something going. At least I got a hit there. One more swipe of 64. So much for that. I really should shield wall. I'm just trying to imagine what the turn order is going to be like. Because again, there they are trying to circle around. Damn it. The 69 failed me. If I fail again to do the damage needed here, then this is going to be a disaster really quickly, I think. Okay, that helps some. Again, he's going to get surrounded really hard, I think. Unless I'm lucky enough to back off. The smartest thing to do would be to shield wall and back off. What would his odds be to hit, though? Try and remember what their odds are. Use cleave. 26% chance. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Because if... Okay, he missed. Because if that hit me, I would have been pinned there. And I would have lost my action points that I used trying to move. Okay, that's good enough. Now, let's have some fun. Try this again, please. Good, hit both of them that time. You terrify me. Which I hope to deal with you quickly. This is where, yeah, the start of the campaign, since I am starting a new campaign, is really terrifying because, again, as you're seeing, there's a lot of 50-50 chances to hit. And especially with new, untrained Battle Brothers, I can die just as quickly as they are right there. I don't need to tell you how that can quickly turn to disaster when things start to go bad. Now the honest question, do I back up more? Because who has yet to go? You have yet to move? Yeah, and chances are he's just going to swipe at Sigurd here. You should not be able to attack me because the tree's in the way. Yeah, I'm just going to shield wall and hope you can take the hits. And wait. Oh, you actually attacked him. I'm shocked by that. That hurt. Thank God he's... That's... How much... Let's just for the sake of knowing how much dangerous that is, let's see how much damage that just did. 70 points of damage to the armor, and then 40 points to the head. Just to let you know how bad that was, I only got 40 points of armor on the chest. He would have potentially just one-shot my guys. That is why he is terrifying. I'm thankful he's fighting my champion instead of everyone else. Got a hit there. I don't have the fatigue really to follow up effectively. Can I kill you? Because sadly I can't get adjacency bonus to increase the odds to hit. And I missed. You're still shield walled. He needs to die. Well, really a lot of them need to die. If I'm honest. I got the hit, but it didn't amount to much. Ooh, he missed. Thank you. Do I even want to know what the hit chance was for that? It's... Split man. Okay, there's one of mine. 38% chance. Okay, so... I'm gonna dodge more of them than actually take hits, but I'm still not comfortable about the prospect. Good. That's another one down. I'm confident, so that gives me... that little banner means I'm confident, whereas for them, they're wavering, so they're getting debuffed. And I'm getting increased stats because of the confident trait, so this is where things can snowball in my advantage. We just gotta actually start hitting. I'm too tired, dang it. Because we're, again, moving through a marsh, and I have been shield walling. And I don't have a fatigue to do a swing, so I'm gonna try my luck to see if I can hit you. Thank you, he's gone. Now let's poke you. Okay, bleeding ear. I really hope we get that axe though. God damn it. We almost lost him in a hurry. Okay, he's now completely panicked, so he's just gonna run away at the next opportunity. Which means I'm free to just wail on him. And it looks like they're completely routed now. And there goes his head. It kind of... yeah, get to the... wow, I was trying to think of something way there, and I failed horribly. But we got the axe. I'm happy for that. And I know just who to give that to. We just need to get more brothers to help bolster my line. Because honestly, what I really would like, especially as I get more brothers, is maybe 3 or 4 frontliners with shields, and then 2 backliners with extended reach weapons that can actually attack from behind me, and maybe 1 or 2 skirmishers with bows or throwing weapons. At least that's what I've been enjoying. We just got a lot of work to have to get there. But that was a nice victory there. Took some injuries. In fact, did you take any crippling? Are you also... okay, they both have exposed ribs, okay. Which doesn't amount to much so long as their armor is in good shape. I'm hoping at least. But once the armor's down, they're pretty much dead. No longer terrified, that's good there. And we have ambush trade routes, which I don't know if we have anything for that yet. But at least... actually, until that's dealt with, it's still pretty pricey to buy stuff here, isn't it? Yep, indeed. Are they willing to sell? Yeah, they're buying items for more, so if I'm going to sell stuff, this could be a good place. So sell the buckler, I'll keep the shield. I'm just trying to remember, is this worth repairing? It is a starter or low tier type axe. There's kind of like a tier system basically for weapons, where some are just more powerful than others. I'm not seeing it like an obvious example here because this is all low tier stuff. So I think we'll just sell it. Ooh, we got ourselves a really good hit armor there because of decapitation. So who the hell gets to have that? Oh, you already got that armor there. Okay, perfect. I got 2 frontliners with pretty good armor. Now we just gotta work on their headgear. 35, 30, so that's an upgrade. And you also got a level up. Let's see what stats he got. So, he's always gonna be 4 for ranged. Oh yeah, he's already level 3, damn. That was quick. High roll on initiative. Max roll on the ranged defense. I think we're at the point where we definitely need to get him a ranged weapon though. It's just a shame I couldn't have stayed and fought against those poachers. I could have gotten a bow from them. Low roll, low roll. We'll keep it the ranged defense. Because ideally that's the only thing that's probably going to hit him. Okay, Executioner actually works with ranged weaponry too, but they need to have a cripple effect for that to really matter. I like the idea of dodge. if my dream of having him be like a skirmisher or initiative or dodge tanking is gonna work out. But yeah, we still need throwing weapons. Ooh, throwing spear. Ooh, and I have 700 gold. Can I actually hire someone here? I can. Who would be good to hire? 2 gravediggers and no cultists is allowed, please. Okay, 1 more battle brother. That gives me the 5 that I originally wanted but couldn't get. But we still got a lot of work ahead of us. And I don't think I want to put him in harm's way, but at least he's another frontliner for the time being. You're a bleeder, sadly. You're tiny, so you might actually be really good at defending once we get you trained up. You just do less damage, which I'm fine with. If you can take the hits, that's fine. Okay, we got 1 more. We still got some cash left on hand. Is there something cheap I could buy? Only if I want the staff sling, which I don't think I want. Throwing spear. If only I have gotten quick hands, that might have actually been good for our guy. For some reason I was thinking like a bow. It's only a 1 use though, and it's destroyed on use. That is not worth it. That is more specialist. That is for something else entirely, isn't it? Alright, never mind my thought of maybe grabbing that. That's very pricey for a 1-use weapon. Alright, so let's just see what other problems loom here. Slaughter. Okay, so we're dealing with bandits, it looks like. Have been attacking caravans, murdering travelers, and attacking homesteads. Drive up. Oh, they're actually barbarians. Okay. That works too. How much recovery do I need? Okay, there's their hideout. I want to camp a bit first to give me a chance to repair. And actually, fighting at nighttime might be good for me because I have no range weaponry. Did I heal enough though? Okay, you're repaired. You still need to repair. And you have a lot of work left on you. Ah, and I'm out of tools and supplies, damn it. Hopefully we should be okay. I just did not want to buy another 20 supply for dang 50% increase, damn it. Okay, some thralls, that means like 5, right? 4 or 5, this should be easy. Famous last words. What is this? Elderly woman sits in a circle weave. Oh, that's the actual village, huh? That's just the day-to-day life of their camp before we raid them, huh? Alright, let's see what the thralls are up to. Ooh, only 4 of them. Perfect. And they do have throwing weapons. Which means I have no choice but to get in their face, don't I? Yeah, because waiting is going to invite a lot of pain. Good hit there. Could I be so lucky as to kill him? Nope. 2 hits, but no kill. This is going to be risky. He's going to get 1 swipe on you, and that terrifies me. I wish I had gone up here instead. Because you could just die immediately. I really should have waited. Oh wait, you already moved, so why are... You did move, right? I'm fairly certain you did move. So I want to believe he doesn't have the action points to do what I'm thinking. So let's do the 1-2 combo. Okay, he just ended his turn. Good. You tried to outsmart me. I wouldn't fall for it. Damn it. Yeah, let's take our 2 swipes. I know. He could still die, but at least that gave me 1 extra attack in. Shield wall paid off. God damn it. And I had to miss that attack. Missed that attack too, damn it. So who do I hate more? The one that's gonna do a lot of damage, or the one that's, well, this is a really awful position. I hate that that keeps becoming a thing. And it's the shield was the only reason why he blocked that. Got a good hit there, but he might be dead. Phew. For some reason he took a swipe at me. I'm not against it, but I'm a little shocked. Thank you. I need some good news. That was not good news, though. 69, you can't say no to that, right? Okay, that paid off. Now, can we finish this guy off? That was really close to being disaster, even though I outnumbered them. Ooh, what do we have here? Silver bowl. Ooh, there's some good wealth. And some tools and supplies for the occasion. Thank you. Now, what are we... If one of the tents is... In one of the tents is nursing... Is a barbarian nursing woman. Men, women, and children litter the floor around them. Let's see. We chased the savage in here. I think that's his family all around him. Or someone who he knows, because he just collapsed and hasn't moved since. You walk towards the man and crouch before him. You tap one of his deerskin boots and ask if he understands you. He nods and shrugs. Little, you did this. Didn't have to, but did. Finish me, or I fight with you. One, the other all honorable. It seems he's offering his hand to fight with the company. No doubt part of some northern code that's foreign to yourself. He's also offering his head if you want that. And he seems totally unafraid of giving up. I think we take the wild man. You stare at the man, then take out your dagger and slice the inside of your palm. Squeezing the blood, you toss the dagger to the barbarian, and then hold your hand out. The blood dripping steadily. The savage takes the blade and cuts himself in turn. He stands and put his hands to you and shake. Put his hands out and you shake. He nods. Honor always with you. The only way, all the way. Yay, we get a free mercenary. Let's just hope he doesn't betray us. As is inevitable, isn't it? Ooh, and he's level 3, damn. Fancy. Very fancy. And he's already really good at melee. Well, he'll be right at home with this woodcutter axe. It's just a shame we couldn't give it to Siegfried. But let's see, low roll on the melee attack. Low roll on the melee defense. High roll on the range defense, though, we'll give that. And why does it have to be a low roll on the resolve as well? What's the next level? Low roll. Never high range roll. Jeez, you're gonna be amazing at dodging range weaponry. That's for sure. Although, dang it, more low rolls. I don't want them. I guess we'll take the middling roll on the range or melee defense. And what do you have? Wow, you got amazing headgear. Terrible body armor though. Welcome to the crew, I guess. You're gonna be useful. So we got 2 heavy damage dealers. Potentially heavy damage dealers. As much as I would love to give him Executioner, we don't have anyone who's really going to be good at crippling things. And I honestly don't know who would be ideal for that type of role. Besides just giving it to the heavy damage dealers, of course. We'll give him Executioner. Maybe it'll be useful when we fight trolls or something. I just gotta make a point to get Crippling Strike at some point, though. But there's another another 300 crowns and a silver bowl. Actually, did I put you in a proper spot? Yes, I did. Actually, let's move everyone over a slight bit. Balance this out some. Good. Oh, I apologize for that if you heard that through the microphone. I accidentally hit the stand briefly. Now, this is looking a lot better. No longer ambush trade routes. Good. So, how much... Let's see, tools and supplies is still 25% more expensive. Alas. Oh my god. We're getting a good profit from the silver bowls, though. I'm taking that. And we're keeping the shield. And javelins, perfect. Just what I wanted. So, we're getting ourselves all set up. So, time to give you your range weaponry. And you can have the shield, I guess. And then you get the pitchfork. Congratulations. You have been promoted or demoted, depending on how you look at it, to being in the rank row. Or in the rear row. Yeah, because you're cocky, you're the one I was envisioning on taking the axe, wasn't it? Yep, you definitely are. As much as I would like to give you execution as well, again, without crippling strike to kind of increase the likeliness of that, it's probably not worth it. Never mind the fact that I don't know how many creatures actually would live long enough for me to actually benefit from executioner. Because we've seen how quickly humans and anything that rely on armor die. So I don't want to go too ridiculous on that if I can help it. Ah, low roll. And another low roll. Oh well. We'll do what we can. Actually, let's take this armor off. Because that would be better for you. Actually, I take that back. Let's give it to our shield bearer. He's more appropriate for that job. Ooh, we got another level up. Will the Rich, what do we give you? Max roll there, average. And then resolve. Because why not? Those stars basically indicate how much better his rolls are going to be for certain stats. In the case of the 2 stars here, he's always going to get +4 on his resolve upgrades. So it makes it nice and reliable for getting that built up. Yeah, what do we get you? Well, fortified mind without a doubt. Make it so you don't break. Although you got another negative trait on you, dang it. What is that exactly? Broken nose. Ah, reduce his recovery. Now we finally have some wealth. I just don't know what exactly I want to get yet. Because we got a range character, we got 2 heavy hitters, or 2-handers. What I need is more frontliners. At least 1 more. And I might almost double price for the ammo. I don't want that. I do not want that in the slightest. Oh well, I guess we'll leave that be for now and see what's next. This is just a caravan. I'm not even going to look at the 2 skulls yet, even though I am feeling close to comfortable to do with that, or deal with it. Well, you're hardly giving me anything, so this better be a short trip. Back the way we came, basically. What do we have? Weaponsmith, Tavern. Let's do a round for the men. There, let's get everyone's spirits up. Ooh, fancy stuff. Sadly, I'm never going to be able to afford them. But I can dream, right? I can certainly dream. And yeah, even then it's overpriced because the throwing spears are 50% increase, damn it. So we're leaving it at that. Alright. Now maybe I could start heading southward. Like, oh, we got barbarians and a single reaver. I don't know how dangerous he's gonna be. Oh, the reaver has a two-handed weapon. Apparently he's gonna be very dangerous. And I want the high ground without a doubt. So that way they can't have it. Now Eric, where the hell did we put you? Can you be so lucky as to have them come to you? Because you're likely going to get shot at with their javelins. Let's just hope this is not a mistake with their dang throwing weapons. It's just that Reaver, I don't want to give him a good opportunity to hit me. And you're currently confident, but you're also wounded quite a bit. So you're going to be good there. Hopefully you don't take too much injuries. And you could still move 2 spaces. It might be better to wait till they get closer. You only got 5 shots after all. Do I dare risk letting them have the high ground? Because I know I can take the hits. I just know that one of them is going to be so daring to get up here, and then I'm probably not going to kill him quickly. I'm staying here. I'm planting my foot on this ground and saying that none shall pass. I got 1 turn to make this work, though. .45. I missed. Good hit there, I'll take it. Good shot. Coward. Sadly, I'm not going to get the attacks I would like. But let's see. Oh, everyone already went. Okay, this is probably the best I could ask for, so adrenaline and go crazy like a wild man should. Ah, missed the 88. Damn it. That is unfortunate. And I have little choice but to go down there. You're in good shape, but you're not going to be able to shield wall. The only what I'm really afraid of is them just attacking me. So I want to try and do what damage I can before that gets bad. 72, 67. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot you have yet to go. 1 more, please. Thank you. Alright, I am walking into this Reaver's, I'm giving this Reaver what he wants. Let's just hope this pays off. God damn it. Not really good chances to hit, damn it. We're gonna have to make quick work of him. Damn it, missed the 70. Ooh, he missed. Finally. Finally, he's dead. And you're gonna adrenaline. I forgot you had that ability. Someone's finally getting brave. And you... Alright, you already got high reflexes, so you're not likely to get attacked, I'm hoping. Oh, you could throw here. Nope, out of range, never mind. You get in his face, shield wall. You just stay there and get ready to provide a little bit of assistance. Although a smart choice would be to go in there and get the adjacency bonus, but that sounds like a terrible idea right now. For how much damage that thing could do. 48, let's see, do we miss again? Yep. I said I don't trust the 50-50s. I never did and I never will, but we don't have much of a choice. Okay, adrenaline again for next turn. Alright, get a nice swing on him. Missed. Missed again, thank God. Let's hope I don't regret doing this. Okay, he's stunned. Now I feel a lot better about my situation. I just clubbed him in the head. And I can adrenaline with you because he just attacked. Good. Let's try our luck in killing this bastard. He's stunned. I could theoretically ignore him. That's a big if though, isn't it? And no, I'm not going to hit my own teammate with that swipe. I was really tempting it though. Nah, shield's the only reason why that didn't work. Now, kill him. Good enough, I guess. But he's still alive. When does he go? Will I be able to throw javelins at him? Yes, I can. So I'm hoping you hit. Hit in the head. Beautiful. Finally got a good hit in. Coward. I could still get a good swipe on him, but let me wait. Wait for more adjacency. Good hit there in the head. Not enough to kill him. That's 3 in a row I missed of 50s. I want to stun him again, at least chance it. Nope, that didn't stun him, so he's going to get a nice swipe in. This is probably the end of one of my brothers. Since I don't have much say in the matter now. Moment of truth. Oh my god. How am... At least I may be terrible in my swings, but at least it's fair game at this point. I'm at least thankful for that. Because I feel like I'm getting away with so much with all the attacks he got on me. Okay, good hit there. One more. Hit the shield. Poke him. There goes his armor. Which means I won't get to salvage it, sadly. Alright, this is the 4th attack. So statistically, missing 4 times in a row of 50s. That is easily a 9% chance that at least we get 1 hit. And what a hit was it! You know, run them down because he's not going anywhere. Get your glory kill. There. I can't remember what the Reaver's chance to hit is, because again, that UI is not the best. If I had to assume... Oh, I did check it earlier. He had about a 33-34% chance to hit, but I can't remember if that was with him getting a bonus for adjacent other members being next to me. Kind of a surround bonus, as if you were. It was 34-35% around there. But again, I can't remember if that was before or after he got the support, though. Hello? Hello there, Covenant. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm ever hoping to see what the mid and late game of this campaign has to offer. The best I've had so far is 60 Days about, where we sadly got destroyed by trying out the new nobles contracts. And by that I mean, I got to the point where I have enough renown that the nobles want to hire me, and they're kind of different type of contracts. And sadly I failed horribly. On top, well really it was not the contract destroying me, it was more the fact I was hemorrhaging brothers, basically losing 1 or 2 every single battle. And that was a slow downward spiral, I think, because I couldn't afford all the losses that I was having with the gear they had. So they're well supplied. This is a keep, so I can't... this is one of the nobles contracts I was talking about. So we can't unlock that yet. But we have a nice amount of wealth, so what can I get? Yes. Yes and more, yes. Well, I'm getting the dog, without doubt. And we can get ourselves some nice upgrade gear. Now do I sell the beads or not? It seems like I could get more value out of them. I should hang on to that. Before I go too ridiculous, what else is here? Just armor, which I don't think I can afford any of that because none of it is damaged. So we'll have to buy them at premium. Too rich for my blood for now. Ooh, and they even have legendary gear. The Scourge of Wine Owl. Fencing Mail. Fancy. Leather shoulder guards. I don't think that's worth getting. That's more for armor I plan on keeping for a while, I think. Ooh, that's the two-handed club. Now I'm just curious. This is actually better than my axe, so... is that worth keeping? 35 to 70 with a lot of armor potential, on top of breaking through shields quickly. What do you offer? 50 to 70. So better average. 60% ignores armor, and 115%. Just not very good at... ooh, 20% shield damage, so... not terrible. Yeah, this club's actually better, just for the price point apparently. 14 fatigue, same fatigue, so it seems appropriate for the Barbarian to get the Barbarian Club. Let's go with it. And who gets the honors of the dog? Honestly, I think I get the Hound because that gives me enough action points for after doing a swipe. Although really, I think our Skirmisher would be the better choice because he can get the better positioning. But let's have our own loyal dog for the time being. Then otherwise, let's sell the stuff I don't want. Ooh, we even got spare javelins, which is nice. And really good headgear, perfect. I'm gonna look ridiculous, but I'm not gonna complain for the armor it's giving me. 30 armor, 50. We'll take that. And I think we're good here. Ooh, we even got a level up, so let's see what Canuck gets. Low roll. Low roll. Oh no, that's high roll, never mind, so we're taking that. And you're a dwarf, so you're going to be my frontliner. Max roll on morale. Another low roll on fatigue, dang it. I don't want that. I want to build up your fatigue. But, congrats on your level up. Put it to good use. And with that said, you got extra javelins, so enjoy. We just gotta get you quick draw at some point now, so you can easily swap it around. We have 1100 still. What do we buy? Or what do I sell? Because I'm out of tools and supplies again. Oh wait, I just bought 40. Dang it, that's annoying. Good thing I remember that. Sure, it shows it here, but still. I always look up here because that's where my counter is at for tools for repairing. And how are we doing on food? We're good for 4 more days. And it's not going to expire anytime soon. I think we're good. Now I'm just wondering... Ooh, crossbow. Is this worth it compared to a javelin? Because it's a lot of money. Can I even buy bolts? Quiver of arrows? Okay, bolts. Because, yeah, the problem with the crossbows is that's a lot of fatigue just from reloading this. A bow would be better for my skirmisher, so we'll leave that be. As tempting as it is, we're getting yeah, we're still paying extra though, even with the durability damage. So that's probably not worth it. Do I want another battle brother though? Disowned noble. We got a jester, we got a caravan hand. You're expensive though, never mind that fact. I'm just trying to think, what do I want? Really someone who would be a good frontliner. I only have 2 at the moment, and I want 1 more at least for this current roster. I'm just wondering who would actually make for a good frontliner though. I'm thinking a noble might, maybe. We got a couple caravan hands, apprentice. Miner in theory could, if he gets additional stamina or resilience to him. I'll get you, and hopefully it wasn't the wrong choice. The 3 stars at range kind of suggest otherwise, dang it. You're going to be amazing at range at some point, but sadly that was not the role I had in mind for you. And I need some weapons. I sold all my weaponry. Apparently I did not think this through the best. I would like some of my gear back. We could give him a spear though. I will definitely get the pad letter because this seems like a good window for it. And now it's just the headgear, which honestly, can I just replace it? Maybe I replace your headgear. I don't think I should. Because yeah, you get to downgrade and you get to upgrade. Although you already had a pickaxe, I didn't really need to give you the spear, I guess. But I like the spear because of the accuracy bonus it gives us. Now, there, I think that's better because at least my skirmisher can go to left, my heavy hitter can go on the right, and of course pitchfork does a lot of poking. Alright, we were denied going south before, so let's head down to the desert finally. I am now feeling confident. We do need ammo though. I should be okay for a while, but I think my next order of business is to buy some ammo for the javelins. So let's see. If I remember correctly, this was expensive down here, so it's probably not a good idea to buy them here. But we'll have a look anyway. Maybe they're having better luck with their market at this point. They're rebuilding, so less wood. Trading quality wood for more. Okay, so that means if I were to have wood, they would want to buy it. 50% increase, I don't really wanna, but... Ooh, hunting bow, there's what I would like at some point, but we got the javelins, we're good. Ooh, upgrade. Upgrade to the pitchfork. How much of an upgrade? 20 extra minimum damage. 20 damage max. I should definitely get that, because it's discounted due to how damaged it is. Wait a minute, am I right? Yeah, that's the pitchfork is tier 1. Oh, that's a polearm. Never mind, that's a little bit different. Okay. Either way, this is still pretty good. There's enough. Yeah, there's like no reason not to get this right. We got ourselves a nice decent upgrade for Sigurd here. Enjoy. We just gotta get repaired and we're golden. Actually, we have headgear for you. Oh, never mind, it's the same quality. Never mind what I just said. It just would make you look better, but I'm not gonna do it. Caravan, please tell me you're going... You're going to the west. I wish there was an easy way to check see where exactly that is. Is that taking me down south as well? Okay, it's taking me over here, so that's fine enough. It's not down to the desert, but it's taking me the direction I want to go. Vaguely the direction I want to go. I just now I need to actually fight something to get some extra gold. Sadly, I don't have much of a choice because the caravan doesn't want to go for battle. And at some point later on, we're going to have a nice endgame crisis going on where there could be a massive greenskin or undead invasion. The nobles could go to war with each other, and then I am really eager to see what nonsense happens there. That could be exciting. Can't say no to free money, but sadly this is kind of a dead end. Ooh. More food and buying and selling for better. Well supplied and rebuilding, so can I get some really cheap berries? I guess that's something. Let's see, grain's cheaper, berries are cheaper, so we'll grab one of them. And let's see, we're good on everything at this point. Don't need to buy anything else, and I don't want a short bow. But we are going to get our first 2 skull contracts, so let's... Oh, this is just delivery. This should be easy, right? Now, if again, I wish I knew which direction this was. So where are we going? Oh, southeast. Perfect. Direction I want to go. Although, am I going to go through the swamp as a detour? Yep, apparently that's our detour. Nothing bad is going to happen here, right? Out in the middle of nowhere in terrible terrain for fighting. This sounds like a great place for spiders. Or, as made apparent by the ruins, some werewolves or something else to come attack us. Oh well, maybe we'll find something out here, because I do have that ambition to actually find something and clear it out. I just don't know how confident I am to actually clear it out. Do we actually find anything? Nothing at all so far, which I'm kind of okay with. We tried. We at least tried. We'll see what kind of contracts are down here to kind of change the pace a bit. We are here, we have arrived at Terramuz. They did not see us coming because we came in through the back door. And everyone's sleeping, so we'll just get the other contract. Oh, seeks our services? What is it? Well, we're gonna continue going south, I'm fine with that. Good pay, too. Good pay indeed. We are taking it, and we are in good standing right now, right? We are almost fully recovered. Perfect. And I think the caravan is supposed to treat me as also like camping. So this increases how quickly I repair gear and heal my crew, I think. So this gives us some good R&R. And how much farther south? Ooh, we're actually going to make it to the desert. Still waiting for battle though. Oh, battle up there that we are not going to see. Unfortunately. Oh, Where the hell did they come from? They just came out of the city itself to attack us, goddammit. I don't need to tell you how wrong that is on so many levels. Oh god, orcs. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I don't have any... I don't have the best in destroying armor, do I? Wow. 75% chance to stun for 2 turns. I was not expecting orcs this quickly. This is gonna suck. Please tell me they're all young. I do not want to deal with a warrior. And what do you have? Spear wall. This... I'm trying to remember if spear wall actually works. Yeah, I'm honestly trying to figure out, does spear wall work with the extended reach or not? Either way, let's leave it be. See what we have to go up against. I am not looking forward to this. Too young, okay. So young, but he looks like he has some heavy armor there. Poor young, and he's got even heavier armor. That's 5. What's the last one? That's what everyone wants to know. What is the last one? And I can't hit him for crap, so we're not even going to try it. I worry for how this is going to go. Next turn we're in the thick of it. And he stunned my poor heavy hitter. I was not prepared for that. No, let me just wait. Let him try to get closer. Well, you're a brave one. I wish you had done the usual merchant thing and stay back. Well, that was helpful. Thank you for that. Alright. Time to try my luck here. Can I hit both of them? Actually, the smarter choice is to wait. I need that extra chance to hit. Shield wall. 49. Take it. Ah, missed. Ah, shield wall did nothing there. I hope it's not still active, is it? Let's try our luck. Good double hit. Can we get a kill? Nope, had to hit the head, damn it. Not what I wanted. And I worry about the orcs jumping in here, even though they're already marked. He's not mine, so I don't care for him. Yet. I will care when I start getting overwhelmed. If you wait, you will be later in the turn order, but there is an initiative penalty for next turn, from what I understand. I don't know how big of a deal it is, and even worse, if they decide to wait, then I'm forced to move my unit. Because they're slower initiative, they'll still get to go after me. So it's not entirely helpful. If the AI really wanted to be perfect and smart, they would just wait. And even if I were to wait, if I have higher initiative, I'm still going to be forced to go first. Especially in this little like no man's, in this situation where moving one space forward could make a difference to me gaining free attacks, or giving them an opportunity to do damage to me first. But there is an initiative penalty for those who do wait. Now you are stunned, sadly. And 50-50 chance to maybe stun him. Well, it's not really true. It's 50 and then it's 75. But I think he's not going to attack him anyway, so let's try it. I hit the shield. Don't ask me how the hell he's still alive, but he is. And I think I want to wait with you, but who is yet to attack? Because would killing you help me in any way? It sort of would. I missed 250s. That's one down, and my battle brother is currently isolated right now, which could go badly. He wants an honorable death, so if he were to die, this would be the best way for him to die. Surrounded against even more vicious orcs, or even more vicious creatures. So 95, and I don't know what the chance is to hit you, but let's try it. I will take the double tap. Now release our dog. Dang it. What's your name? Olaf. Olaf. Time for you to come out and play. Then a boy. Aha, the free double attack is a bonus. 52% chance. Ooh, you got split shield too, but you're gonna get a lot of trouble quickly. And the shield. I'm tempted to back up, but that's not a good idea, is it? Let's get in at least... Well, the adrenaline wasn't even needed, was it? He basically is going first no matter what. 63. I hit the shield. Basically, that shield icon basically means if the difference... or if the shield provides enough defense to actually block the attack, that's what decides if the shield takes a hit, as opposed to just straight up dodging. So that shield is probably giving him a 10% chance to hit, or block. So I was within rolling a 10 to actually hit him, basically. I don't want to go here. Yeah, there's 3 of them, that's a terrible idea. Where the hell do I go, though? I gotta protect my pole-armed. Because, yeah, this orc's gonna go here, no questions asked, and he's... Yeah, just going down here doesn't really do me any favors, because he's already confident. He's already got that buff. 21, sadly. Hit the shield. Good hit there, light damage, and then just shield wall. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive next turn. Can we stun you? Nope, hit the shield. He's alive, but not for much longer, because sadly I can't get in there and attack them. Oh, he's stunned, so he couldn't even get one final chance to attack. Can I push him back? That's probably the best I could do for you, buddy. Unless I get a lucky crippling hit. Hit his head. So there we go. Adrenaline for one final chance to hit. Out of javelin, so I can't throw anymore, so switch it out. Don't have the fatigue to block. That didn't do much. Now I lost 2 brothers with that attempt. Now, who do I want to kill? Because 85, we're going to have to chance this. Can we kill this bastard? Nope. That was 37s. Pretty low rolls. This could be the end of my campaign if I don't deal with this guy soon. Because yeah, I don't have the fatigue to fight him. At least quickly. One more, please. That's 3 down. Missed the 85. This looks like the campaign's gonna end right now. Missed the 44. I need to give you a turn to recover, maybe. Because getting adjacent to him is probably not going to help you a whole lot. One more. I'm 1 hit away from dying, pretty much. No, the donkey! You monsters! $85. Not enough. I might just bleed to death here if I'm not careful. Do I push you? I hit the shield. Yep, campaign's over. It was going so well too. So the campaign should be over right now. Dang it, and it was going so promising too. The honest question is, what went wrong? What honestly went wrong there? Because again, I told you how I would like to avoid these situations where it's 50-50, dang it. Because they always tend to go bad. Because eventually, your luck's gonna run out. So I want to try and encourage higher rolls somehow. I'm just surprised the campaign hasn't immediately ended. With my character dying. I don't know about fleeing, but honestly, just being able to get a better surround, having my barbarian kind of isolate probably hurt me the most, because the JC bonus could be really good there. Especially with Backstabber on my champion. Oh well, this campaign should be over here at least. It was looking promising. And then of course the multiple stuns on my poor characters too didn't help much. So the campaign should be over here, should automatically end. Yep. That is unfortunate there, it was going so well. I just hate the 50-50s, so I want to figure out ways to kind of negate that. Because again, things start to go terribly bad when you rely on that too much. Let's try to get started with a new campaign. And see if we can at least get a solid start for next stream. At least try on it there. Come on, load for me, don't crash. Unless it's loading up some super powerful starting character for me. Probably not, but we could dream. Athletic. Interesting. And more damage, but at the cost of defense. This is a pretty promising start. Low roll on the melee. Low roll on the fatigue. But low roll on the resolve too, dang it. Another low roll on pretty much everything, dang it. Everything that I actually want. Damn, stop with the low rolls, please. Oh well, it got high resolve. That at least makes me feel a little bit better. Now let's see, fortified mine, and I am going to try again to reduce the recruitment cost to get an actual company, so Backstabber should be pretty decent here. It's like the only thing I have to reliably boost up my hit chance though. So we got that there. Let's have a look at our recruits. Let's see, Thief. I'm just mainly looking for cheap ones, which we don't have really good options. We have a Messenger, Caravan Hand. That's at least 3 that I can get there, so that's good enough. Let's just try and at least reduce the starting cost for most of these. I'm just going to bring it down to 25 this time, because good god, that was tight that they have us had with the starting price. And that did not update. That did update, I'm assuming, right? I'm trying to remember if it did. Okay, that's looking more like it. We'll just buy these 3. And... no, you're way too cheap there. I'm not... this was Roderick I was thinking of getting. And... do I really want to chance thieves? Because they're already... with me paying them 11 crowns a day. That's highway robbery right there as is. And I think those 3 are fine. We'll try for one more in the next settlement if possible, and then bring it back up to original price. Speaking of which, what kind of gear do they have, if anything? Good armor. Decent armor. Where you could be decent range. You got low starting stats though. You are good as a melee damage dealer. Impatient, fearless, and confident, or in good spirits rather. Well, so far these guys are really good at the melee attacks. I just don't know if 37 is good enough to what I want for you being an archer. But otherwise we need armor for one of them and then just proper gear. So what can we get? There's another polearm there. We'll go with that. Let's see. Got some headpieces, but what can I get that's affordable? Because this is going to burn all my money immediately. Okay, we can get that for basically half price, right? And it's even better. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this, even though it's going to burn through all my tools and supplies. Now I just need actual melee weapons. I have 1 shield. I don't really want to get the dagger, especially since apparently everything here is excessively overpriced anyway. Oh well, hopefully we can avoid battle then. Can I be so lucky? Probably not. So we'll try for one more and then I'll feel comfortable with my situation. Let's just hope again for some proper weaponry. Because right now one of us is just fighting his way with fists. But at least now I'm in the desert, I guess. So we get to see something a little bit different. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, I think I'm going left there. Unless I want to go to Dornet first and then go left. Settlement. Huts. Okay, they're all villages, so I can get contracts from over there. And we'll try again. There's not much else we could do but try again, really. We do have a pretty promising type of character. Although really, well, athletic actually works for any tile. I was thinking maybe this would only affect difficult terrain, but I will happily take strong, although increases the chance of you getting hit, wasn't it? It's brute I'm not really eager for if I can help it, because that only works if I hit their head. Which really only is a useful strategy if I were to use something that is basically guaranteed to hit the head like the woodcutter axe. Now, one more character. Use the physical labor. So we'll get you. You at least have a knife, which is better than nothing. Can we get things at a decent price? Yep, we can get the shield. And just more daggers. That's probably the best I could ask for, I guess. And let's get you some armor. Even though I'm going to burn through all my tools and supplies doing this. And what are you? You're swift, and you have iron lungs. You're going to be interesting. I don't think your stats excel at anything besides the fact you have the highest range attack. So maybe you could be a crossbowman at some point down the road. We will see. Now what do we have? Okay, brigates. I like the sounds of this. We don't really have the best equipment, but it's a start. Drive off brigates at... Oh, brigates are coming here, I guess. That was something I was not prepared for. Expect this to be the one where we have to fight multiple brigade groups. So, I'm expecting 2 attacks. So I guess I'm gonna buy the axe. Which hopefully the durability doesn't hinder its ability to do damage. Yeah, I got nothing but a bunch of knife men. And 1 pitchfork. This might not go very well. Now let's just camp on the mountains a little bit and keep an eye out for them. Because I think they're supposed to come to me. Oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. For some reason I thought it was an attack on the camp. Good thing I noticed that sooner rather than later. And we are going at night, which is fine by me. Any slingers or anything that has throwing weapons, I can happily rest easy. They're not going to murder me immediately. And Amelia Raider, wow. I didn't think I'd put this on 3 skull or high difficulty, but apparently we did, and the only thing I'm really worried about is the fact they may not come to me because it's a fortification. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. We'll give it a turn or 2 and see. Although I think normally the best idea is to try and attack from the flank anyway, so as opposed to fighting them all head on, so this is probably better. We just gotta get a good lay of the land though. Don't know where they are yet though. But they're just waiting and camping. So I don't have much choice but to go to them. Now, how exactly can I engage them? This is something I've been trying to figure out still. Thankful, yeah, it's only the raider that might have ranged weaponry. So gotta be very wary of him. And of course the AI probably always knows where I'm at, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're maneuvering to try and prepare for me. Okay, there's our raider, and he also has special abilities, so that's going to affect how this plays out. Are they going to start moving down? No, they're not moving at all. Okay, there we go. Now, gotta be careful. I don't really want to go in this choke point, because again, my backstabber trait encourages me to fight them when I can get this surround bonus, damn it. Which is why maybe this may not have been the best choice. And he switched to throwing axes. Now, can I survive 4 more attacks like that? And we'll wait with you just in case I'm so lucky that they try and come in or come after me. I do gotta be mindful of how much damage my shield's probably taking right now. I don't think it should be taking much. Wrong one. 3 points of damage, that's accurate. So I don't have to worry about that breaking. How the hell do I engage? I can go here and let him have the free swipes on me. Which I might do next turn when I have more action points. Are you going to move up on me? Nope. So shield walling there was, at least not shield walling, was the right choice. So he has one more turn of axe throws, so hopefully using the high ground shield wall pays off here. Thank you. That is what I want. Sadly, I can't really go in there anymore. Actually, that's not true. They love to do that to me, so I might as well do it to them, the bastards. About forcing an adjacency bonus, or getting surrounded them. Hope I didn't want to wait there, but okay, that works too, I guess. He's getting brave on me. Now, okay, he can move in there, so I'm just gonna wait. Come on. The AI does... Oh, you don't have the movement, that's why. And I have too many people in the way. Dang it. So much for me trying to cheat. The game loves to cheat all the time, and yet it won't let me do it. So you got a dagger. Oh, you didn't have the action points. I was hoping to shield wall. But that's just as good. So you're gonna wait there, see where they go. Poke 'em? I said poke 'em! Really not much I could do about that. I worry about next turn where he gets the high ground, so maybe that may have been a little too rambunctious. But at least we get surround. I have to hit him first, damn it. Especially with weapons that aren't very good at actually hitting. I did not think this through. We're not very good at damaging the armor, rather. Thank God I avoid the club. That stun could have been nightmare. Got a hit there. Can we kill him, though? That's what I would like. Got the hit, but I need shield wall. Good. The knife did something. Let's see how badly this goes. Can't say no to as high a roll as I can get. There. Those are numbers I like to see. I do not want to get next to him, not until he actually acts. Because you know that just means he's probably going to die. Being easy to target. Well, there goes your fancy hat. It just saved your damn life. And that justifies why I didn't go up there, as he definitely would have died. Push him does not help, does it? It does provide some benefit. I just can't get up there, though. And I had to miss anyway, so didn't really do me much good. You two have your fight. Bruno's having no part in this. Let's just hope this is not the death of you with this surround. It's the 60. It's the 52. Missed again. $61. And 2 fatigue, sadly. Okay. Well, there goes my entire reward just spent repairing this damn armor. It remains to be seen if it was worth it. There, finally got the kill. Took long enough. Okay, now I feel a little bit better. Oh my god, we got the armor. We actually decapitated him. There's a start. There's quite a start. Although sadly we're poorly equipped for this. Ooh, we even got the boar spear. Well, even though I'm paying a hefty price to repair 160 points of armor, actually getting that upgrade was still worth it. Although who's the best? Well, until they start leveling up, I don't really know who's the best candidate for our new gear. But we do have actually extra gear for a change, which is nice. And we need a replacement headpiece for the ones that was lost. Oh well, let's go. Let's go get our reward. And hope we can repair this gear without spending an arm and a leg. Now, no longer ambush. We get 300 crowns. I would like to get... Do I need one more? No, I'm at my 5, so let me actually, before I forget, replace or bring back up the hiring cost. I'll have to fine-tune this somewhat to actually get a good experience that I want, because the initial, yeah, like I already said, the amount of gold I have to work with is definitely pretty tight there with actually making it work. Do I have any more knives? I have an axe. Yeah, I have one knife, so we'll replace that for a spear, or do we get a sword? We will get the spear, get rid of this crap. And I could hire someone else. But I want headgear too. That'd probably be more important right now. There's only 2 headgear or headpieces. That is enough though, is it? Oh, I didn't realize you still had a headpiece. It just was nearly destroyed in the fight. But I'm shocked that we actually made it through that camp with everyone still alive. That doesn't seem like it normally happens. It always feels like I have a hard time with those dang camps when they actually just play defensively. But we're not going to buy anything else. Let's see, what is this? Oh, we have to go to a graveyard. Another graveyard, I guess. Do I have... Can I go there right away? What kind of condition am I in? If I'm willing to risk my player actually getting killed, maybe. Let's camp for a little bit to at least burn through my tools. I still want to do the ambition for the camps. Alright, hopefully that's enough. I can maybe burn the rest by the time I get there. Everything's basically repaired but my armor. My own personal armor, at least. And then maybe if I'm lucky, I can try and buy more at a decent price after this. Okay, I'm at half strength there, which hopefully is enough for whatever the heck we have to fight. Probably undead. Probably, ghouls. Oh, this is the... Oh, never mind. This... Oh, let's see. Well, you found the seal of the false king. It was a lot easier than you thought it would be. But there's something else here too, so... You spot a glinting crypt cleaver adorning a tall statue of a man with a blank face. You're not sure what a statue is doing with such a thing, but there it is. Oh wait, I remember. I remember how this is. Yeah, I think this is one of those stupid situations where you can click to pick the crypt cleaver, but you fail the objective still. I'm not gonna do that. I thought maybe it was additional risk, but unless that would change. I remember a situation where you could get the bonus thing, but you failed the objective, which annoys me. It doesn't seem like it should be one or the other, at least in that specific situation, but I'm not gonna chance it in case I'm wrong. Or in case I'm right, rather. Will that give me enough gold, though, for getting what or gain more tools and supplies? Everything's in high spirits, good. What does that mean? More items and selling and buying better, good. Ooh, wow, I was not expecting to actually be cheaper. Thank you for that. Do I want to buy more? Oh wait, I can't buy more, never mind. Never mind to my rambling, I don't know what I'm talking about. But can I buy some food for cheap? Just the cheese. And I'm definitely not buying the medicals. Oh, another contract here. Oh, we have to find a location now, do we? The Rotten Lodge. Somewhere around the region of the Torch Plains. At least we're getting a lot of contracts here. Somewhere in the southwest. Where on earth is the Rotten... Oh, there's the Torch Plains. Okay. For some reason I thought we were looking for the Rotten Plains. So somewhere down here. Although considering it's dark, it's going to be really hard to find it. Now try to remember what my vision radius is to kind of accurately depict if I'm in the right direction. Oh, well that's convenient. Do we want to fight zombies? Well, it's getting close to the end of the stream. Let's do some. We might as well do something stupid, I guess. Especially since some of them are armored. They might be a little bit tricky. Or if I fail here, then at least it's early in the campaign. Now let's find ourselves a good choke point. Wherever the hell that might be. Because this looks pretty bare and open. We do have some high ground points, though, at least. Now, which one's the armored one? I'm just curious what's different about them. Or is it just this one guy here? Or maybe it was him. Oh. Well, so much for actually having terrain to work with. Although this is surprisingly still a choke point. So this is probably what I want. It's the best I can ask for, at least. Which doesn't say much just yet, because we still have 9 zombies to fight. And I'll keep most of my guys up here to try and encourage them to go up rather than down. I don't know which would be a better way to engage, in all honesty, but I only know that's 2 choke points. So keep having them go upward. I think that's better than having them go down, because that means that risks forfeiting the high ground. I'm just gonna wait and see what they do. I want most of them to go northward if possible. And it looks like I got that to an extent. Okay, so they're all just regular zombies. When I said they were armored, I figured that they were actually like a unique, more upgrade version. I should have probably moved you down here ahead of time. But, because I don't think you can actually attack here, right? Unless I want to attack you. Now, I don't know what exactly I want to do with you, is a bit of the problem. Is Spear Wall even the right choice? Because that's a lot of fatigue to burn. I don't think I'd chance it, because fatigue's going to be my biggest problem and I don't have recovery yet. I just gotta hope that I start off very strong. 73 plus whatever it takes to hit him. Well, can't ask for much better than that. Maybe that was a mistake to go there, but at least I could surround him. If that is going to be a problem. Although I should have... Yeah, let's just wait there. Maybe I should have held that spot. But wait. We'll see if any of them goes in this death zone. There's at least one. Can we get another one behind it? Come on, don't break on me already. We only just started. Damn rookie. Good hit there, now we just gotta kill it. Now, what would be better to hit? Better surround? I told you how I hate the 50-50, so let's try for the best chance possible. Which still misses. $82. You don't have the enough. Damn zombie. Stay dead, damn it! Again, missed this. Again, missed this 75. One more. Your shield wall, stop taking hits. I think I wait just for the additional chance to hit, because I'm going to move down, I think. Although, I didn't think that through, did I? I figured he already went. We're having trouble up north, though. So gotta make this work. Oh, another zombie. 65, 70. I got... Both these could be kills. You have fists, though. Thank you. Thank you, that's what I needed. That's still alive, sadly. At least he could take those hits there, so that's a knife, is it? I wish I could see what the heck that was. Okay, he's hanging in there. For how long? Who knows? Oh, he's getting exhausted now, so we gotta start cleaning up. He should be able to take those hits, but they're basically in one-on-one duels. Just a question which I want to kill more. Probably this one because the odds are better here. Mainly because my champion has no better spot to go, but I could push them back. Can you get one more hit in? It's not going to kill it, sadly, which is why I want to push it. Which honestly doesn't help me, does it? It just means one attack. Normally, bash him would be better if I'm willing to move. Very light damage. Can we kill you? Or no double kill, sadly. No dang zombie. Oh god. That could have been a nightmare, because that would have given him an additional chance to hit me. Now get the hell away, you're about to bleed to death, so let's try and consider getting you out of combat. Never mind, he's just going to hunt you down till he ends the earth. So that should solve that problem. I need to successfully bash him again, though. I don't know if I have the stamina for it. We're almost there, though. And apparently it looks like that thing's heavy enough that he can only strike once. I can swipe and then try and bash him, see if I get lucky. There, that should be enough to keep him off my ass. Oh, you don't have the movement? Oh, you're too fatigued, dang it. Can you kill it? Thank you. Now watch it get back up. Hello there, ESP, or EPS, I apologize. EPSGU, I don't know how to properly pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. We are getting close to ending it off, though, at least, but I'm hoping to at least have a very promising start. And thankfully you do not act this turn, so I can kind of ignore you. To miss this other one. Got the hit. Miss. I don't even know what the hit chance were, I just know I missed both times. 89, that makes it even worse. I wish I didn't look. And he has no weapon, the only thing I got going for me. I want to play Battlefleet Gothic again, but the only problem is there has been no update or even no news about content or anything there. And the latest bug I've been suffering from is the fact that my fleet is invisible half the time. And it's really annoying whenever I try to do silent running. I would like to play more Battlefleet Gothic, but I don't think it does the video content any good if my fleet's invisible half the time. The very last video I tried to do, but didn't make it onto the YouTube channel, was trying to play around with another Cao Young style of Tau Protector fleet. And my custodian, everything was basically invisible half the time. Which I could tell you how amazing that would be for the video. That's where I had to draw the line for trying to play the game there, hoping to help preserve its life a little bit. For video content that probably is not really all that enjoyable with you when you can't even see my ships. Even for just the aesthetic appeal. We got silverware though. I at least got that going for me. Sadly, that does not meet our ambition because that was a location we were trying to find, sadly. I will have to check. Yeah, I don't recall there ever being an update or patch ever since I stopped doing the videos. Because if they could at least stop with the bugs that were currently there, like the main one, another one that's really important to just multiplayer balance is the fact that Tyranids in the rushing can only be heard by the server host, I believe is the case. Whoever's the other person, whoever's not the host, actually they're silent for the entirety of the battle, and that changes the dynamic of that matchup quite heavily. Never mind the fact that they're stealth a lot of times, and of course you're susceptible to your fleet also being invisible until they're revealed. But sadly, you had to catch us at a bad time there for a stream because I'm ready to call it a night here, I think. Gonna call it a wrap. My first campaign was going so well, and then not only did we have to run into orcs to ruin my time, but apparently they lived in that settlement, and they did not take kindly to us trespassing. But anyways, have yourself a good night, everyone. Hopefully, at least in the case of EPS's case, we get some news on what Tindalos is doing. Because you think if they're still a company, they have to be working on something, right? Who knows? Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.